everyone, and welcome to our Old World Battle Report for today. Steve and Luka here from MiniWarGaming.com. We're trying out something a little bit more risky. I'm running a rather strong vampire count list, and Steve wants to play this for fun, Keldor. But he insisted I play a dragon, and he wanted to fight the nasty vampire count.
I knew the monster.
I had another list prepared.
I know. I knew the monster player sword, so it's going to be okay.
It's going to be fine.
I have a new painted unit of 10 Dragon Princes painted by Dale, one of my painters.
That did wonderfully last night.
It's true. And I just love them all so much that I just want to run this unit again and again. So I'm going to do my Keldor theme again.
So it's like a Keldor theme list. You did change it. You had 2 dragons last time.
I did.
But they were baby dragons.
Yeah, now I have a big dragon.
Now, big dragon. Is that like the big dragon?
Yes, Star Dragon.
Okay, Star Dragon. Not bad. We're going to see what that can do. And before we really get into it, I do want to thank our sponsor and all of our members. Wayland Games is sponsoring these kind of battle reports, making them available for all of our viewers free on YouTube. Wayland Games, obviously a major distributor in UK for all kind of wargaming supplies, hobby supplies, miniatures for all kinds of games. They ship worldwide. Other than Games Workshop products, those are kind of locked to Europe and all that stuff because of how it works. That's just how it works, right? But check out Wayland Games if you haven't considered giving them some support if you're looking to buy models, because they have been supporting us here at MiniWarGaming. So a lot of mutual supporting back and forth. So big thank you to Wayland Games for allowing us to make these kind of battle reports, and obviously to our members who allow us to also make all this content for free on YouTube for you guys to watch. And we do have a post game at the end of this for our Vault members. We try and make as much content for our member and YouTube members as much as we can, where we can. And we're going to get to the game here. It's 2,000 points of vampire counts against a mounted high elf list. Keldor list. Let's go take a look at the armies. We're going to take a look at my vampire count list today first. This is, again, 2,000 points with the standard 1,000 points in characters, 500 points in core, and 500 points in rare. Nothing in special at all. Our leader, our general of today's game will be my vampire count here on a zombie dragon. We're using the old Zacharias model. I don't have the heart in me to rebase him because the base is really nice, so we're just going to keep him on the base underneath just to make it the proper size base here. Now he is going to be a level 2 wizard, upgraded with the Master of the Black Arts, a vampiric bloodline upgrade, making him level 3. He's like a Necroarch vampire. I'm trying my best to make him a Necroarch vampire. He is going to have the lore familiar, and he's going to run illusion. And for illusion, we took spectral doppelganger, illusory pillar, column of crystal, and glittering robe. Lore familiar allowing us to pick our spells from illusion. And on top of that, we made him a dark acolyte so he can invocate things, mostly himself, so he can heal himself and make him a little bit more consistent. His war gear will be the Crown of the Damned and the Giant Blade, giving him some fighting potential and power in conjunction with spectral doppelganger. We're running only old models here apparently today. Steve has somehow acquired this necromancer on a horse, which is a great piece for this list. He's going to be level 4, running death, and we gave him the spell familiar, which is unique to the vampire count, allowing him to get an additional spell, but does not increase his wizard level. He's still level 4. He's going to be running necromancy, as I mentioned, and he's got pretty much every spell you could possibly imagine. I'll go over them as they come up, because that's 5 spells. I had the points to give him a talisman of protection. I don't know if that's super valuable or not, but we'll find out as we play the game. And 1 ruby ring of ruin as well. The last character, also important piece of this puzzle. All 3 of these characters are pretty mandatory for this list. Is a vampire thrall with a lance on a nightmare. Now the nightmares are barded. We are going to have a shield as well, just because he's modeled with it. And we gave him the accursed armor. I don't know if that's super mandatory, but it does give him some defensive capabilities. It just makes his save like a 2-up save, which is pretty good, and augments his stats a little bit. But we don't want him to die. We need the battle standard bearer to help with invocations as well as the stupidity check on the actual general. We'll just jump right to my rare choice. We have 9 Blood Knights in the list, which is we're at 494 points for them. Full plate armor, I bought them drilled, full command, and the banner is upgraded to the Drakenhof banner, increasing the regeneration save by 1, making them a 5-up regeneration. And with the Necromancer following them around, almost an unkillable unit. Well, I mean, I say that, but we'll figure it out as we play the game. The last thing to talk about will be the core of my list, 513 points of core. We're running 2 Bricks of Skeleton Warriors with thrusting spears, shields, and light armor with full command. Now, 1 will be 30 strong and 1's going to be 25 strong because of points. And the 30 strong unit has the Screaming Banner to help keep them alive in case anyone is bold enough to charge them with their fear. They are unit strength 30, so hopefully fear will come into play with them. And then to fill out the rest of my core, I have 2 units of Dire Wolves, 6 models with a Doom Wolf on each squad just to get me to fill out the rest of my points. And that is the vampire counts today.
Taking a look at 2,000 points of Keldor Dragon Princes, the list. So we have a prince to lead the army with the Star Dragon mount, a Seed of Rebirth, the Dragon Helm, and the Dragon Slaying Sword. We're all about the dragons here. We also have a level 4 Archmage, level 4, like I said. Lore Familiar, Ruby Ring of Ruin, and we're going to take High Magic because I love it. This guy wants to be on a dragon as well, but, you know, points. Over in court, we have unit of 10 Silver Helms. They have the Banner of Illyrian, so I can get to exactly 500 points at core because I have 2 more units of Reavers that are in my core. Upgrade with Short Bow, Scouts, and Skirmish. That makes me 500 points on the nose for core. And then finally, we got some Dragon Princes. We have 2 units, 1 unit of 10, freshly painted, 1 unit of 5. The unit of 10 does have some upgrades on the Drake match, like the unit champion. He has the Obsidian Lodestone, a Charmed Shield, and they also have the Razor Standard in there. So the Lord Master Cloak is another upgrade he has. I just bought a bunch of stuff on him, given the whole unit of 4 aboard save against magic missiles, which we're going to need because this is a very expensive squad and we need to get across the table. That's my whole list. That's 2,000 points of Isles. Oh, sorry, one mistake, Luka. I didn't mention in my army showcase. I have the Stubborn Banner on the small unit Dragon Princes.
Why Stubborn Banner?
I had trying to stay in the theme. I had 50 points left to spend.
Sure.
So nothing I can buy. I couldn't even buy a Great Eagle. Wouldn't even fit the theme anyway.
Gotcha.
Stubborn Banner. It makes sense. These are the veterans of the.
Fair.
They are literally older than these Dragon Princes, so they get the Stubborn.
Oh, there we go. Okay, you got a banner on that. That's what
they have the Razor Standard.
Oh, okay, so you don't want to give up that. I see.
Yeah.
That's Stubborn Banner. That's not bad.
That's
not bad. I forgot to mention that my Necromancer gave up the one worthless spell he got from Necromancy, which gives him a 6-up ward save. He already has a ward save, and he took the Dance Macabre instead, which augments stats of units. But that's about it.
I especially my spells: Fury Cane, Fiery Convocation, Walk Between Worlds, and Tempest. I love that combo.
It's just the all the standard like
my high combo. Yeah.
Stuff, yeah. I mean that could like as much as I say like this is a really nasty vampire count list. There's still a lot of rolls that have to work for it to like all the synergies to pop in. I have to make my invocate checks. I have to make my stupidity checks. I have to not be controlled by your magic and all that stuff. Right.
You know what's interesting? I have a feeling that Drain Magic actually might come more into play against you.
I can't remember what Drain Magic does.
Makes your spells too hard to cast.
Fair. I don't need. Well, I mean the spells are nice. The spell. He's a level 4 to heal 4 Blood Knights.
That's the leadership check.
That's just the leadership check. There's no interaction. No interaction. Only me. Only I roll dice.
Nah, I'm not gonna risk it.
Yeah.
All right, we're just playing Battle Line. We rolled a die, rolled a 1.
We joked and I'm like, oh, we could just do Battle Line to show off this match. I'm like, hey, you know what? No, I'll do it proper. I'll roll the die. Got Battle Line. I'm like, okay, fine. Whatever.
It was meant to be.
We're playing Battle Line then. For deployment, kind of back and forth, but my dogs both end up on my left flank. 1 unit protecting my Blood Knights. That's where my Battle Standard Bearer is naturally. Necromancer hanging out beside them so he can get the protection from a similar sized unit or type of unit. Skeletons, and then in the middle is our general, our Vampire Lord
Zacharias.
This is the zombie dragon. This is the old Zacharias, the ever living model from I think early 6th edition. No,
before that.
It would be before. That'd be Undead book, right? Yeah. That's 4th edition. Yeah, he came back in 6th edition though. That's where I remember him from.
A lifetime ago.
And then your side.
All right. Well, on the flank, scouting up my Illyrian Reavers. My big blocks of knights and my characters are holding my center, and then the veterans are off on my right or my left flank. Luka's right.
Yep. And then you finished deploying first because you only had 3 drops.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, 4 drops. You had 4 drops.
Yeah, characters are 4.
Yeah, your characters are 4. Scouts are kind of like 40k. I see a lot of people asking the question. It's like something you tell your opponent at the start of the game. I have 2 scout units. They don't count towards drops, anything like that. I'm going to put them down afterwards. Just remember I have scouts. And they don't count to your drop limit, nothing like that. Same with ambushers. You just put them in reserve, tell your opponent, and then see if you got 4 drops. So he's going to get +1 to his roll.
Let's do his roll off.
To see who's going to go first here in this game.
Oh,
7.
I'm going first.
That's a turn 1 for the, not Dark Elves, the other ones, the High Elves.
In my starter turn stuff phase, I got nothing to do. I got no spells I want to cast right now. So we're going to go on to movement. I don't have to roll any impetuouses because I have nobody in range yet. I do have my 2 Dragon Princes.
You could probably charge my dogs if you wanted to.
Can't charge off Scout? Charge off Vanguard.
Oh, they scouted. That's right.
Yeah. So yeah, we're going to movement. Well, we are just going to get right to it. I'm going to move Actually, so I'll just get into short range because I'm not actually worried about your dogs. You move 9, right? Don't say outside of 9.
Oh, so you can stand and shoot? Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
If I don't kill you all right here. Luka, can you do me a favor? Can you march those guys right around?
They move 9 or 8?
They move 9, actually.
9, all right.
And then while you're doing that, I gotta work Cav, right? We gotta get into the fight.
They are impetuous. Those
These
guys
are impetuous.
That's not ideal.
We're gonna lose first charge to those dogs.
Yes.
I'm aware.
Probably.
We're gonna move up my dragon. We're gonna move up my wizard, and we're gonna move up. I think a little bit farther. They're gonna march because they're not overly worried about impetuous, and I'm not too worried about a dragon coming on this side because we got the veterans
The veterans.
to back them up.
Yeah.
We'll march. We're up here. All right, that is our movement. I'm already feeling like I'm too close to the vampires. But we did.
Going forward myself, right? There's not much more to. Where's your wizard?
Right here.
Way back there. Are you staying in or out of my 24 of my wizard? This guy you're probably in range of, it looks like. Yeah.
He's my level 2? Level 3?
He's level 3, yeah. Okay. And you're out of my level 4's range. Okay, good to know, good to know.
It is time for shooting stuff. The first thing I want to do is cast Tempest. So I'm going to cast this turn.
Yep.
I'm going to make it so that your dragon, if you want to start charge, has to use a lower die. Nope, we missed cast. All right, right up top.
Lilith's Blessing.
Yes, thank you. I always forget it. One per turn, I had to reroll this. 7, 11 is my total. That is enough for a Tempest.
I do stop it. I rolled a 9 with my level 3. I rolled 2.
11 is my total.
I rolled 12.
Oh.
Yeah. Sorry. I don't care about the bonuses. I usually just do the dice and just take the differdifferences on the
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Well, I kind of wanted that, but that's okay. We're going to keep on going. We have some shooting to do. We have these reavers right here into the dogs. We're hitting on 3, so we got short bows. We only have 2
they're
hits.
short bows. I see. Yeah. Understood.
And we got 1 dead dog.
That's fair. I don't have a save on a dog. Oh, no, I do have a save on a dog. They have regeneration now.
Oh, fair.
All undead do. Nope. Well, I assume all undead do. That's still a dead dog, though.
Well, I would have liked more to have happened there.
Well, you did kill a dog. 1 dire wolf down.
Yeah, that's my turn.
All right. So turn 1 for the vampire counts. I have a lot more magic to do than Steve did for casting. Nothing to do at the start of turn other than my stupidity on the vampire lord there on the zombie dragon. But we do have the battle standard bearer nearby. Now, granted, it doesn't normally let you roll it, but they have the banner of the dead or banner of the count rule. The Tomb Kings have the same thing. You get to reroll all leadership.
Oh, yeah.
It's real good. So it lets you kind of skew into stupidity and not have to worry about it as much. So he passes the stupidity check. That's on his Crown of the Damned. It gives him a 4 board save, and he's subject to stupidity.
It's a good trade, especially with the banner.
Yeah. I wouldn't run it without the banner. Let's put it that way. Now into my actual turn. Nothing to invocate because I have no zombies to target. And we can go to Conjuration, where we're going to start with the Vampire Lord on the Zombie Dragon. He only has Glittering Robe to cast in this phase. It's cast on an 8. It's self-cast. He gives himself the Glittering Robe. I'll get it with a 7, but you only need a 7 to stop it. What?
Yeah, I forgot to use my ruby ring.
We can just go back and do that.
Yeah, real quick.
But let's put it this way. What are you going to target with Ruby? You're gonna
dogs.
Try and kill the dogs?
Yeah.
You need to throw a 7 to stop it.
Yeah.
You do. All right, so I don't get the glittering rope. We're going to go ahead and do your ruby ring.
I gotta stop. If one of those dogs...
But it's a bound item. I can still try and stop that on double 6. I don't.
If one of those dogs survives, Luka...
I just bring them all back.
Yeah.
So you have to kill all the dogs.
There's no 5.
There's 6 there.
There's 6?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you can't kill them. Well, okay, yeah.
We kill 3.
Yep.
And then you're back.
Here's my leadership check. They're all back.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. Don't have to change that too.
Say the game fixed. Don't have to worry about nothing. So wait, you know what? We did it a little bit faster. Explain. I forgot to do my Ruby Ring of Ruin. I need to kill those dogs so he couldn't bait out my my first charge from my knights over here.
Yeah.
I didn't kill them all.
He killed 3 of them. Yeah. So
the
3
wizard
died.
then does his leadership check on Luka's turn to resurrect them.
He brings back.
So that was a little fast, but we knew exactly what was happening, so we kind of
So you can bring back, targeting that unit, he can bring back, I think it's wizard level amount of wounds. In this case, he's level 4, so he brings back 4 of them. So we failed the glittering robe. That's good. I mean, that's you get the level 4 to help protect against that. He doesn't need to cast anything else. We're going to go to the necromancer, who dropped... I can't remember the name of the spell. It's the one that gives him Deathly Cabal. He dropped Deathly Cabal from death, so he can get Van Hale's Dance Macabre.
I don't have...
You have a Fated Dispel.
Yeah, I don't have range on you.
4, I get it on an 8. That's the minimum value. And this gives it until the end of the next phase. I'll give them extra weapon skill just in case they need it.
I'll let you have that.
Yeah. 2 more weapon skill on them, makes them weapon skill 7, which is not bad. It gives them weapon skill, initiative, or movement. So
I know the movement is
the movement's the super spicy one for them. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, that should be it for conjuration because everything else is a hex on the enemy, and the enemy is too far away. So we're gonna go to charging, and I don't love the idea of it, but I'm just gonna maybe get so many shots. I'm just gonna stand in front. I'm not even gonna try. I'm just gonna stand in front of them, I guess.
Fair.
Yeah, no charging. The dogs are gonna die to a stand and shoot, or die to the combat resolution afterwards. So on to remaining moves because I have no compulsory moves. We are gonna have the dogs move up towards the Dragon Princess. I can't march. I'm undead. I don't have reserve move or anything. So we're.
But my impetuous.
Yeah, we're just gonna go 9 forward with the dogs. And I am going to check their formation. I think they're closed order, but if they're open order, I'll turn them a little bit. But it doesn't really...
keep moving, I'll look it up for you.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter too much. These skeletons are going to go next. They are going to go the full 4 forward. Boom, they're a little slow. I'm always a little hesitant to not take the reserve move rule, but it is what it is, you know. Let's have these guys go up there for as well.
They're open order, my dude.
Oh, they're open order? Well, witness the power.
Oh, Luka, they have reserve move as well.
Okay, you know what? Thank you. I was going to look that up because there's something about
I was going to say, why are you not going to be directly in front of me? Yeah, you'd be directly in front of me.
So they're gonna open order at the end of the movement there. We're going to have these skeletons.
I tell you, these dogs are the most frustrating thing in Luka's. There's a crazy vampire and an unkillable super murder squad of vampire knights, but that dog squad is going to be the most frustrating thing for me in this game.
Well, the dog squad is, if anything's going to win me the game, it'll probably be the dog squad. They've moved. I do want to brute force my blood knights up the middle, but I have to be like a little reasonable about it. Losing the banner could be kind of scary, but he does have the accursed armor, so that can help him out a little bit, and I can save him from challenges. We're going to move them up 7. They can march, but I don't think I really need to. I can give them extra movement. Well, I mean, they will technically be marching by doing something like this, but I can't go beyond the dogs, so this is fine. Once I, get them unstuck from the trays. We'll be rebasing this army. This is the last one we haven't gotten to yet, the vampire counts. And then we'll follow. We'll go right behind them.
Well, I mean, it could be worth you charging that, Luka.
I'm going to reserve move up and then hopefully.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, the reserve move.
We just talked about it.
We're going to have the necromancer kind of.
Give me a charge of the necromancer.
I'm going to hide at the line of sight.
That's not what I wanted.
Yeah. Actually, no, you're a large target, so I'm just going to put it in a way you can't charge him for now. You deal with him honestly.
That's what the Reavers are for.
That's what the Reavers are for. Actually, that's a good point. I'm going to put him right here then. I don't want the Reavers to hit him too bad yet. I don't want them scooting up this way and shooting him to death. He does have a ward save, I guess. And then this guy, where do I put him? That's a good question. He's got fly 9. Yeah, not gonna think about it too much. I'm just gonna fly him 9. I'm just gonna move this out of the way. He's not like super fragile, but he's a really nice model. I don't want to mess with him too much. So he's gonna fly up to about here and then just use his lumbering to go like that. We're just gonna get him into a position to fight later. I think he's got enough defensive capability. He'll be fine. So leave him.
You know I have to go for it, right?
Yeah. I mean, I just don't think you have what it takes.
Oh!
I just don't think you have what it takes to beat him. I think your dragon is outclassed by my dragon.
I roll that single 6.
That you could. That's just dice though.
Hold on, I want to be clear here. Just like Luka said, my dragon definitely outclasses Luka's dragon. What he means to say is your rider might outclass my rider.
Yeah. Overall, the model with all the combinations.
No. We respect our Kaldor dragons.
That's fair. So their reserve move at the end of the shoot. Well, I guess we'll go to the shooting phase. We're gonna have we got quite a bit of magic missiles actually. Might as well resolve those. Alma Crystal and the Vampire Lord. I'd love to put it over here, but he's a monster, behemoth, so he's got to cast in his front arc still. Rare. Actually, this is the first time I've really run a wizard on a mount.
Right.
On a big mount. I'm used to running my wizards on that.
With 360
line of sight. So you got to remember that. It's important. Crystal Column. I'll get it with an 11. You just have to show an 11 to stop it, though. Because you're a higher wizard level. All right. We got ourselves a big blast marker. I already know where I'm going to put this. I am going to just make it, I'm just going to put it right here.
Well, if you want to protect him, you just block yourself.
No, I want to protect them. I want your dragon to fight my dragon. I don't want you to fight my blood.
I wasn't even thinking that. I'm
I'm
okay,
protecting
fair.
him. It's a
Right, that's the right.
You fight my dragon.
That's the right call, but I'm still going there.
Yeah, gotcha. I want to protect them against your dragons. You can charge my skeletons. That's fine. That's cool. I don't mind that so much. So we'll put that right there. We're gonna start this out with the classic Ruby Ringer rune. We still have line of sight to those dragon princes there, barely. Hey, I got it with an 11, so you just have to show an 8 to stop it with your wizard. Okay, still not stopping it. Little fireball, probably not going to honestly do anything to your guys here. So I need 3s to wound them because they're little baby soft elf bodies. However, they have big hard elf armor, so they got 5 wounds on them.
2 up armor.
Oh, okay.
Oh, they do have a Lore Master Cloak on the Sergeant, which gives them a 4 board save against magic missiles.
Damn.
That's a hit.
Okay, that's
a hit.
Let me tell you, that's more than I did to them at all last game we played. I couldn't kill a single. I killed 1 and that was it. Oh. We're gonna go with Unquiet Spirits next. This is from the Lore of Death. I'm gonna double check the range on it, but I'm pretty sure I have it 8. So you just have to show a 9 to stop it. Still nothing. Unquiet Spirits is 2d6 hits at strength 2. However, no armor saves allowed.
Oh, jeez.
Well, you can do wards and regens are allowed. Those armor saves are allowed. 5 to wound. We get 4 wounds on that.
This is a magic missile, right?
Yes.
So if I would just lose 4 mauls right now if I didn't have this Lore Master.
No, you have dragon armor.
True. 6 4 6. This is 4 up. I lose 2 more. Woo,
That's a panic. That's a panic.
That's some hits. I'm gonna say I'm immune to psychology because I'm a dragon prince, but I pass anyway.
You pass all the same.
I'm not. I'm just saying. I just want to say. I got drilled. I'm just gonna drill right now.
Just drilled right now for the.
Why not?
Okay, the last thing I'm going to cast is going to be the magical vortex he has, which is I totally know the name, Spiritual Vortex. This is the one that reduces your leadership.
Yep.
Probably should have cast this one first, but it doesn't matter. We got with a 9. 10 to stop. Okay, I'll put this down, and that's the last thing to cast. It's quite a bit of casting, and then we'll move these guys afterwards. All right, so that's Spiritual Vortex there. It is dangerous terrain, so when I reserve move through it, it's going to be dangerous, but you know, it is what it is. It does slow the dogs down, but their 9-inch move takes you right into base contact with them. So I have to stay an inch away, so it doesn't change too much. I'm just gonna put this dog right there. And I owe you 6 dangerous terrain checks. And
you can't go with the column of crystal.
Oh, you're right. I can't go with the column of crystal, so I'll have to end up right here, I guess. Column of crystals kind
of wheel.
Oh, that's a reserve move. Yeah, you're right. So I'll go like this. Thank you.
Keep going, and then you have
This is okay. This is adequate.
You reform afterwards.
I could. I'm sending them the direction. I kind of.
You want me going that way?
I want you going this way, just straight. I want you to go right to my Blood Knights. I want a good old honorable Blood Knight versus Dragon Prince fight. Let me do some dangerous terrain checks though. So we're gonna go ahead. The Doom Wolf is okay, and then we just have 5 regular guys. They're fine. Look at that. They were slowed down by that terrain, so they only went 8-ish, probably about 7, all the same. I think. We're done. That is battle round 1, just generally complete.
Well, on to my turn. I hate everything about this situation. Luka, when you want me not like, why would I? You almost tricked me into charging here because you just issue a challenge with your champion, fall back in good order, give ground, and then it goes back to life. You keep on doing it over and over again. It's an impossible fight for me to win.
True, actually. I just wanted the dragon fight really bad.
Okay, I was like,
I kind of forgot about, I'll be honest, I kind of forgot about the infinite champion. Well, I mean, the whole unit can issue and accept challenges anyway, so that's just Blood Knight.
Okay, well, we're going to cast some spells. We're going to put...
That would be a bad charge for Steve. You wouldn't go for it anyways.
Fury of Cain, I'm a dragon. We got it. I get +1 attack.
Oh, okay, not bad. What'd you cast on that? A 10?
I rolled a 10.
Oh,
your level 4's in range.
Yeah, I need an 11 then. You don't. That's a 5. Okay. The wizard off. We got so many wizards, so I moved the table a little.
So then we're going to dispel. I don't know which one I need to dispel.
You moving the table a little bit. Sorry. Boom.
I don't. Which of these do I want to dispel?
You can dispel both. Or neither.
Oh, I could do both. I'll see if I have faded. I'll do the Column of Crystal first.
Column of Crystal. Nope.
And then the Unquiet Spirits, is that what it's called?
Yes. You rolled a 9. 10? Or 10, that's a 6, actually. Spiritual Vortex. It's 11 to cast. You have to roll 12 to stop that. Okay. Why are these vortexes costed so high?
It is time to roll Impetuous.
Did I even roll high enough to cast it? I don't even know what I rolled. I just rolled kind of high. I'm like, oh, that's good.
It's not going to affect me.
I probably rolled like a 7, right? Yeah.
Impetuous. They have to charge. No! I would have been not terrible if I didn't have to charge right now.
I know.
Impetuous. Yeah, they don't have to charge. Okay, we're going right to movement. I'm going to go declare some charges.
Do you have any other enchantments?
No, we're going to charge here.
Yep.
We have to charge here. I can't see anything, so I can even try to charge something and hope to fail.
Yeah.
I can't. This is in the way. So they're going to charge here, and then I have to go for broke and win or lose the game on this charge. My general's going to charge your general.
I like it. Wow, I love it. I love it. That's kind of what I wanted.
I don't have to roll any of these.
Yeah, he's in. He's in.
He can't possibly fail.
Yeah, there was, boop, he goes there. He would, if anyone's curious, Steve did it fast, but he did it right. So it's boop, wheel, and then he has to collide with me on this corner and close the door to avoid the crystal column there. That's kind of where he's landing.
While we're still here, I'm going to do a march block on the Reavers.
He could see him because of the in-between between the column crystal and these guys. What happened on the Reavers?
They have sighted the enemy, so can you walk them 9 inches towards your vampire, towards your necromancer?
Oh, you're going for the assassination.
And then we'll, man, I can't see nothing.
Oh, they're two. Oh, they failed their march block.
No, Luka.
What?
I can't do nothing with this wizard.
Illusion's overpowered. Illusion's overpowered. You don't need line of sight. Well, it depends what you're trying to cast.
I got a plan. We're going to move here, and then we're just going to wheel. We're just march up the field.
And don't bring this list to your local game groups for casual games, guys. This was something that we cooked up a bit ago, and Steve just really wanted to see.
Yeah. And then in the movement phase, I'm going to cast Arcane Urgency. I'm sorry, Walk Between Worlds. Oh, I can cast it at any time. So okay, cast it at any time. I got it.
Arcane Urgency is specifically after you move.
Arcane Urgency is the battle magic one. So this is I'm gonna get reserve move. Oh, he's gonna help me actually.
And a shooting phase?
So thinking about gonna move again and they have to fireball and stuff.
Oh, I thought you were gonna Arcane Urgency, not Arcane Urgency. What's that one called?
This is called the Walking World.
So it's really good for like throwing Tempest down and then reserve moving out of the spell range because Tempest is like busted good. Like you might not understand Tempest is really good, but it is very good.
Either way, I'm doing that. So I have reserve move on him. I rolled a 9.
So I'll show a 10 to stop it. That's a 4. So you got it.
We're gonna throw down a Tempest now in the shooting phase.
Yep.
8 and 10. That's enough. It's a 9 to cast.
I don't stop it.
All right, let's throw down.
We can't stop each other's wizards. We get every spell we want.
Can I get that little thing from you, please?
You want you use a green one. Use a green one for all spells.
That is very reasonable. I'm gonna put it here and at least force some dangerous terrain.
Yes. Again, 360 line of sight arc for those wizards. You don't need to see where you're putting the magical vortex. It just has to be in your arc.
Well,
magic missiles need line of sight.
I'm gonna get reserve move now, and I don't know if I want to go this way or that way. We'll start moving back where we came from.
I kind of wanted too afraid to charge my skeletons in the combat because of like combat resolution.
I know. Hoping
my vampire over. Yeah.
And then they can't shoot because they march. Or sorry, they count as excited, but they count as marching.
They count as marching.
So there you go. All right, we're gonna go into combat. We're gonna start here with these Reavers and the dogs. See if we can't get in around behind those knights.
And don't care about you don't care about fear there. You outnumber me.
So we're hitting on 3s with our spears. And we're killing on, well, we're forcing regeneration on
Yeah,
these.
go to my regens.
4.
For them. I'm going to roll it, and then if I make, it's 4 dead dogs.
And then clip clop.
Horses.
Oh, wait. Which dog is still alive? The one in the center, right? So it'd be 3 horses.
Yeah, it'd be 3 horses.
Oh, they all hit.
No.
2 wounds.
Can I regenerate by 2 wounds? Oh, he's no regens. You know what? No necromantic magic on them. I lose.
Right, while you're over there, Luka, I'm going to search forward 9 inches.
9 entire inches. So they overrun after that combat. Boop, it's going to go this way. They're all skirmishers anyway, so they have achieved their goal. Now they have a target they want to go for, and it's that guy right there.
We put down that wizard, and then this dragon, and then win. Step 1.
And then the Blood Knight.
No, step 2, the wizard, and then we work on the Blood Knight.
You know what? If you monster slayer my dragon right now with the monster slaying sword, that's not game, but it's like, oh, there you go, you did the thing. And then
their problem.
This is the problem.
See, so he's a problem, but I could win this fight and kill him right now.
Yeah.
They're a problem, and I have to deal with him to make them not a problem.
They're almost they're almost impossible to deal with until you deal with the necromancer first. Oh, but these guys are dead. I should probably get rid of them. This fight. I'm good to pull them, but let's see these dragon prints. They got 11 attacks on the front.
Are you going to go 2 or 3?
3. I'm up to go 3.
All right, we hit on 3s then.
Understood.
And 2 support regeneration.
Yeah.
All right, 3 dead.
Do you have flame attacks on them by chance? No. My whole army's flammable-ish. How many dead?
3.
You had 11 attacks.
Stop.
Okay.
2 died.
2 are dead. 3 combat res, though.
We have
The horses, of course.
2 is the horses. Please. I actually want to whip this, actually. No,
I do want to kill them. So I lose 4. 1. I have 1 left. No, I have 2 left.
Oh, okay. And then
they're going to crumble to death. Yeah. I get my 2 attacks, though. I would love to. This guy's technically
I'm going to test the restrain.
Yeah.
I pass, but you do 2 attacks.
One's a Doom Wolf. I hit twice, and you charged me, so 1 wound. Can I take 1 more Dragon Prince's life?
Crumble off my table.
Yeah, so it's Banner, Closed Order. They did 4 wounds. I did nothing. They're not indomitable. They're gone. They're out of here. They did their job.
Oh, if anybody was wondering why I didn't do any magic missiles or anything, it's I couldn't see anything.
Because of this, yeah.
Alma Crystal. Yeah. So yeah, that's that combat. All right, the fight.
Good luck.
The fight.
This is the fight.
I have an extra attack for Great Fury King.
Yes.
I have 5 strength 4 attacks to my prince.
That's right. But the 6 is 2 wound are Monster Slayer because he's got the Monster Slaying.
I issue a challenge.
I accept the challenge.
I don't want you coming with somebody else and then.
Yeah.
All right, we're hitting on.
I might be a strong list, but I'm here to play nicely still.
All right, beautiful.
We're the same
Monster
weapon.
Slayer works on a 6 to hit.
6 to wound.
Who you say?
Oh, you know what? We can't say that. Ready for my ward save on it?
Wait, you can say.
Oh, I died.
Oh, save it. What if I roll 6 now? All right, 6 is a wound. Monster Slayer.
Let's go.
Yes!
You got 1. That's good. I'm gonna do the I'll do the Monster Slayer first. He's dead. Just like that, guys. Just like that's why you bring Monster Slayer to the game, dude. That's why you bring Monster Slayer.
You're still in a good spot. You're still in a good spot.
Oh,
you're done. No, you're done.
I'm not even remotely worried about him.
Okay.
Yeah. See, now we can go there and challenge him for the rest of the game with the skeleton.
I'm okay.
And bring the skeleton back.
I'm a little disappointed that it happened.
But that's what you bring the weapon for.
It does happen.
This is why I keep saying it. People are like, dragons are oppressed. Now, granted, that's a dragon who did it, but it was the model with the sword that mattered more here, right? You need to bring Monster Slayer to your games. You can't just be like, dragons are overpowered. They're super annoying. Bring things that can kill them. Cannons, great cannons specifically.
I would like the surge on forward. Which unit am I going to hit?
I am dead. I think you're just going to go for the skeletons over here.
I'm going to hit the other ones. I don't think I am.
I don't know.
You know what? I'm just going to go forward. I'm going to hit somebody. You tell me who I'm hitting. 11. I'm hitting one of them.
I think you're just going for these guys.
That's what I would love to hit right now.
Yeah, you don't have to. The closest you got was not a hitting them, so you're going to go straight, and then you just kind of go like that. Actually.
I'm okay with that.
You don't even have to wheel or anything.
I don't got to be good at this game, everybody. I just got to dice my opponent.
Just got to roll 6s, dude.
Roll 6.
Roll 6. Now we got a game on our hands.
Oh, we got a game. I'm still terrified, actually.
Well, it's my turn next, luckily. Kind of sad, but it's going to happen. Now, I do need to do the crumbling effect first.
Before you do, I want to officially concede.
Officially concede?
Officially.
You feel bad because you rolled a 6?
I do.
That's the whole point of the rule.
I concede. The game was lost by the High Elves. I'll keep playing.
Because I had a better list.
Like,
that's the point of bringing Monster Slayer.
In the moment, I was excited.
Yeah.
But now I'm just sad.
Well, this is why I don't love dragons for the game too much, because it's the same thing as like playing a 2,000 point game. Here's my 500 point model. If you kill it, we got a bad game now. I don't think we have a bad game. The Blood Knights are the actual hammer.
They're still scared. They're still scared.
The Blood Knights are the ones that try to carry. Everything else is whatever. Well, the Vampire is also a strong piece, but not as necessary. Now, you can argue that you can make the Necromancer can also be the general list, but I think it's easier to kill the Necromancer through weird like shenanigans than the Zombie Dragon.
Sorry, when I restrained or reformed, I'm going to reform.
Yeah, go along. Yeah. I have to do my crumbling, and then I'm going to end both of these spells. Boom, boom, boom. Those are mine, but I have to interact with you still.
So do you crumble only on your turn or on both, like on my turn? End of the phase?
At the phase that happens, I lose regeneration across the board, which is so my banner is effectively dead because it gives +1 on my regeneration save, which I don't have one.
Now, is any chance that your vampiric thing keeps the regeneration?
I'll double check. I don't think it does though. Yeah. I think they just don't crumble, but it might say they don't suffer the effect.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I thought there's always a possibility.
Let's do the skeletons or leadership by. So the way crumbling works, I roll 2d6, and I suffer wounds equal to the difference. I'm going to lose 12 skeletons there. So we're going to lose 2 ranks and 2 guys. Uh-oh. And then the nice thing about the old world, much like Middle-earth strategy battle game, no matter how strong your list is, you still got to roll dice. And every die roll in the game matters. That's why I prefer these games, because it's
why I look competent.
You could be the best player in the world, and some guy just rolls a 6 against your Dragon Slayer guy. I know, granted, I put him in the position to get charged, but I wanted to see the Monster Slayer work, or at the very least, I wanted a cool dragon fight.
No, I'll do. I will look for a new set of dice that'll pop up on camera that are more generic. Every couple of years, I buy new dice.
Why do you only use the orc dice?
Oh, I have 80 of them. So they're in the top of my.
What's wrong with the mountain dice?
Well, I stopped. The reason why I bought these dice is people saying Steve's mountain dice are loaded.
Oh, Steve's just lucky. Steve's just lucky. These skeletons over here, crumble 1. I rolled I rolled a 12 for them. I rolled double 6. So we lose a guy there. They can be invocated and stuff, but that's it for crumbling. It now goes to the start of the turn, and we do it again.
Oh, jeez.
We're going to go with these. The same ones I just rolled for are going to lose. That's a 8, so I lose 3. That was a hard time doing math there. We'll lose 3 there, and then these guys will lose 5. They're gonna crumble. Oh, they're fine. They're gonna crumble before you have a chance to even fight them. Okay, this is gonna be a tough uphill battle, but it's the Blood Knight game, so we're gonna try and make it work, I guess. All right, well, proper turn here. Now on the bright side, I don't have to roll for stupidity on him either. That's good. That's good.
Always look at the bright side.
You got to look at the bright side. And the crumbling is only at the start of my turn sub phase. That's how it's always kind of worked, but just double check. And Dark Vitality does say they do not suffer the effects of the death.
So they do
actually keep
that's good. Well,
I mean,
in this battle report, that's good.
For the concept of the game, it's really good. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm going to do my invocation. It's command step. His command range is 8, so I can only target them. So we're going to try that leadership check, see if we can get some of those skeletons back. We pass. It's going to be 4 skeletons.
Yeah, they're all back.
So I don't have to worry about that too much. I am then going to go to the conjuration step and try to dispel Tempest. It's cast on a 9?
Yeah, you show 10.
So I need a 6 on the dice. Not quite. So Tempest is still there. This charge is going to be suspect, but we're going to have to.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
So here's my thought process. Well, I'll let you know. So if Tempest is there, I flee.
Right.
If Tempest is gone, I countercharge.
Correct. Yeah.
But then if I flee, your necromancer.
I can redirect into him. It'll be
the Tempest will keep him alive.
I can roll double 6 or something, right?
Yeah. But if I flee, that was my plan when I set this up. I flee, then your necromancers are going to join them, and then that unit's a problem. So if I kill these guys in one go, I can turn and put your necromancer. So I'm going to take the charge.
If they're, I was going to say, if they're not in combat, the necromancer is going to scoot his butt right in that unit.
These guys are going to sell their lives for.
I don't think I'll be able to, because you're Cav. I don't think I'll be able to get the points back on that loss though.
What's your initiative
on them?
Yeah,
depends on what I give them the Von Hells. They're initiative 5 or 4 base, then go up to D3 more. I'm going to give them movement, though, so they can make this charge a little bit easier. Yeah. I have to do that before I charge. Before I charge, anyways. So I failed.
It spells the gas.
I failed to dispel it. That's kind of where we left out. I'm going to cast the Von Hells. I got it with a 7. You got to show an 8 to stop it. I technically got the big version, I think, but I don't.
8 to stop?
You do. Oh, boxcar. So Von Hells. Okay, we're losing a lot here. Steve is getting me good here.
we were talking this is stop.
I know. We joked off camera. We're like, doesn't matter what I place, you're just gonna roll 6.
Hey, what did I tell James?
I can't remember what you told James.
I'm gonna just roll 6s and win.
Yeah, this game, much like all the other games, if you keep rolling 6s, you're probably gonna win the game.
Michael, remind me to text James after the battle report to let him know.
And then I do have a couple of hexes I'll try to cast. We'll start with a Spirit Leech onto those Dragon Knights.
Yep.
18-inch range. We get it with a 9. You gotta show a 10 to stop it.
Nope.
All right, so I'll throw that. That gives them -2 to their leadership characteristic. Can't use Inspiring Presence and all that stuff. And then we'll Curse of Years them, just out of desperation at this point. 8 to stop. Okay, that will. Oh wait, I can't target. I'll keep that one on them. This I'm not going to bother casting that. This one strips that one off of it.
Well, why don't you do that first?
Well, I mean, it's the same either way. So if I cast another hex on them, this one falls off.
Oh, does it really?
If this spell is cast, the effects of any other hex, I would. It doesn't say that, but that's how I would assume it's supposed to work.
I don't think so. No, you have to cast this. You cast that first.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
It just forces which order I want to dispel in.
I still, yeah,
So Luka
Curse of
would
yours first.
Luka would cast a Curse of yours first. -1 strength and toughness. That actually didn't make me flee. Dang it.
Yep. You will flee, and then I'm going to throw magical missiles at you and all that stuff. So we'll do that.
No, I have to. No, I have to sacrifice them. I have to sacrifice them.
The dragon princes have to go down.
I have to.
Well, we are then going to move on to... Now, the other problem is these freaking skeletons are going to crumble to death, and this guy's going to be able to... Well, I guess I can probably march far enough away to not worry about it, but I won't be casting my magical missiles. Regardless, we're going to charge. We have to get... We're down heavy points. We have to get whatever points we can.
I have to countercharge in hopes that your wizard doesn't join that unit. Then again, I guess I could... No, I'm going to do that.
Fair. All right, so they'll declare charge on your dragon princes, and you're going to countercharge?
Yeah.
So you go
I'll do that
D3.
first.
Yep, that's the only charge I have.
I'm going to go forward 4 inches.
And we're fighting on the Tempest. Well, I can't fail that charge, even with a double 1, but I'll roll it anyways. I'll take a 2, plus my 7 is 9, plus with strike.
But that's dangerous.
Yes. So it's going to
Hopefully
be
you roll a bunch of 1s before you get in.
4 dangerous terrain checks. For these 4 here, that is. And then the 4 in the back. Hopefully I don't roll a bunch of 1s, because I'm...
If you roll 8 1s, or sorry, yeah, 8 1s, we're just going to delete the footage, and nobody will know. So if you're watching the battle report, he didn't roll 8 1s. Right now, we already know he didn't roll 8 1s.
We could technically just call it there, like, that was a scuffed game. But that happens sometimes, right? That's the game. All right, so I have to do it for the Castellan, and then the rest don't really matter. So Castellan, he's okay. And then 7 other Blood Knights are just generic guys.
I have a feeling.
You have a feeling? I lose 1.
Okay.
I lose 1. 1 Blood Knight to the dangerous terrain of Tempest. I'll pull this guy because he's just a fake Blood Knight. He's not real. Now I bought them drilled, but that's more like other things. That's for like tighter tables to move around the board and everything. Because like it's worth the points just to give them drilled. You could get another Blood Knight, I think. No, drilled doesn't cost that much on them. That's my only charge. That's my only charge. I have to figure out how to save my guys. How many points are those Blood Knights? Are your Dragon Princes?
457.
They're still going to be up in points on me by like just the general kill. So I have to try and get, and then you're going to kill the skeletons off and everything too, and the dire wolves. It's probably going to be a loss because I won't be able to catch you anywhere else. Because I'm going to fight there.
No.
You just run everywhere.
This is Keldor. They're arrogant and haughty.
Oh, you're going to fight. Okay, okay.
I'm sitting wave after wave of my own men to die.
We could say then.
I already conceded
That you would win on the 6, and then you would scatter. Realistically.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah,
No, Keldor's not doing that.
For the sake of the battle report, we're going to keep fighting things here and there.
I want to be clear, Steve would do that.
Yeah, Steve would do that. Yes. Steve's happy enough with the 6 he got earlier. Steve doesn't need much more. I think I'm good to go to my remaining moves. Don't get to march with anything, and we got elves on our tail.
I'm gonna try to get that vampire if you can't protect him.
The necromancer, yeah, he's gonna.
For the necromancer, yeah.
I think I'm gonna omit all my shooting, and we're gonna march over this way. But I gotta remember it's dangerous, not dangerous, difficult terrain.
It's difficult.
The Tempest itself is dangerous because that's where the storm is focused.
Yep, and the winds are around it.
The winds are around it. That's why that spells so good, because all dangerous terrain is difficult terrain, and all difficult terrain is what is it? If you're 25% in difficult terrain, then you are disrupted. Yes, that's the key pick.
You are disrupted. It's not gonna matter.
It won't matter too much.
I'm immune.
Yeah.
My own Tempest.
Because yeah, it's your own magic. Okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead and march him. He moves.
Enemy sighted? Can he march?
He can march. He's got Dark Vitality, but this guy is probably with an 8 actually. So yeah, he definitely is. He's 8. Clear Spate. He fails, but
BSB.
I was gonna say we have
for everything.
We have the undead banner nearby.
For the undead.
It's undead gets to reroll everything. He passes on that. Now it is gonna be. I'm gonna move him 12 in case he's a Barded Nightmare and only move 7. I can't actually remember. That's 6.
You would never buy a Barded one.
9. I don't think you have a choice. I think you just buy a Nightmare. Yeah, 9, and then we're gonna go 12 up this way.
That's not barding. That's cloth.
No, he could have barding underneath.
I know. I'm saying that. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
but that's a robed nightmare.
It's a robed nightmare. I don't know what to do with the rest of these skeletons other than reform them, because they're kind of just dead in the water. They're going to slowly crumble to death, and he's just going to follow them and heal them throughout the game. So they're just going to reform, because I don't know where we're going to go with this guy, but I'm just going to reform to the rest of the nonsense coming towards me. They're going to reform there. They're stuck in combat. I guess the other nice thing about this list is we're both playing with like next to no units. All right.
Should this fight over here?
Might as well start with this one. It's not super exciting.
Well, we have that dragon slaying sword hitting on 2s.
My skeletons, no.
And 3. One. And 6.
Is there any AP? Oh, monster. I think
No.
monster only works on behemoth.
It does,
Monster.
it does.
Yeah. Okay, what about AP on it? Anything?
No, nothing.
All right, well, I get my light armor shield and no regeneration because we lost that. So we're going to have a skeleton down, and then we get to have the big dragon, the star dragon.
He's got
fun.
6 attacks. No, keep in mind my Fury of Cain spell only lasted on my turn.
Yeah.
So we're hitting on 2s with this guy as well.
You know what the big upset is? I wonder if Fury King was at 6. You know?
It 100% was.
It had to be that one.
Had to be. 2's the kill. 5 dead.
5 more dead.
And then D6 plus 1 stomps. It's going to be 6. Killing on 2. 6 more dead.
And then we have one guy left who won't be attacking. It's actually the champion. He would be attacking.
Oh, fair.
The champion ends up moving to the corner. He's got 2 attacks. He misses because he needs 5s. He's weapon skill 2.
Just restrain. Turn him around.
Turn him around. Which way do you want to go?
We're gonna face these guys. I'm not sure what we're doing.
Gotcha. All right. Boom, 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 boom.
We're going on to this fight here. I'm the fastest because Elven Reflexes and my counter charge.
Yeah.
These 2 models, even though I got Curse of Years, are going to put their attacks into the Thrall. If I kill that banner...
That's a good step.
Yeah.
It's all about picking it apart one
I'm
thing
5
at a
to
time.
wound, though. What's your weapon skill?
No, you charge me with the lance. You counter charge.
I'm strength 5 with the lance and the charge, minus 1 for I'm strength 4.
Oh, I forgot you're such a... I'm strength 3
I'm
elf.
strength 4, yeah.
Yeah, boo. Yeah, because I got Curse of Years.
What's your weapon skill?
He's weapon skill 6.
So 4s and 5s.
Yeah, this is a negative
Now,
modifier to movement, weapon skill, toughness. Oh, not your strength, though.
What am I strength?
Movement, weapon skill, and toughness.
Oh!
Yeah.
Oh, we're definitely putting attacks into him.
You can try.
Right now, 4s.
Yep.
All right, you're gonna survive.
All right. I have 2 wounds on him, so that's good. 4 wound.
4 wound.
You got the accursed armor.
Hey, that is AP. No, 5.
AP 5?
Well, because the lance is armor bane 1.
Yeah.
AP 2 normally.
Yeah.
And then the ranger standard armor bane 2.
Oh, it's armor bane 2. Okay, so 2 up to a 7 up goes away. We do have a good. We regenerate it.
Fair enough.
Now,
fair
their
enough.
Dark Vitality, they keep the regeneration, but that's still 1 combat resolution.
And then into your unit, we're hitting on you. You're a weapon skill, right? Hitting on 4s.
Yeah, weapon skill. You're weapon skill 5 based?
Yeah.
You're down to 4.
And then 3's the wound.
I'm T4, yep.
So we have 2 at -2 and 1 regeneration.
So 2 at -2. We're going to fail both of those. And then 3 regenerations, a 5 up. Ooh, 3 dead. All right. So
And then my horses, of course, are going to be initiative 6. You're faster than that, right? You gotta be.
Oh, yeah. We're initiative 7 and 8. Actually, we're all 7s because he has got the accursed armor. So I'll do him first. He's got 3 attacks with the accursed armor. We're hitting you on 3s. Oh, geez, triple 1s. Okay. And I only have...
Let's keep talking about how good this unit is.
I know, right? Geez, I got 2 Blood Knights who's able to attack back.
One's the champion, right?
One's the champion, so it's 5 attacks. Hitting you on 3s because your weapon skill is lowered. Okay, we got 3 hits, and these are 2s to wound. 1 at -3 and 2 at -2.
So 2 4-up saves, 1 5-up save, and a 6-up ward saves.
Dragon armor.
Kill 2. And then I got my horses,
Yep. And
which
then-
will off you off of that banner for 2 of them.
Yep.
So 2 into the banner, 2 hits. Give me some 6s. No.
No, not quite.
And then we have 2 more horses into your unit, which you got a hit and a wound, but no AP.
2 up. We're good. And then I would have 3 horses in total, 3 nightmares. Hitting you on 4s. Ooh, nice. And they're strength 4, so 3s. Oh, it didn't matter, actually. No AP, though. So
4 of them or 3 of them?
3 of them. 3 of them.
2 up.
Ooh, not
nice.
quite. All right, so combat resolution. I killed 2. You did 4 wounds to me because of my regen.
Right.
So
You have an extra banner.
Well, yeah, you're going to be up 2. So you're up 2.
Hey, I'll do mine. So I have what? 4 kills.
Yeah, 4 wounds in the combat.
I have a banner and I have a close order.
I have 2 wounds on you. I got 2 banners. And I have closed order. Oops. And I think that's it. But I'm Indomitable 1 or D3, so I don't lose. I just give ground.
Oh, fair.
Yep.
Whose turn is it next?
Yours.
I will test the restrain.
I am going to, I have to go through the banner though, or the Tempest
fair.
by giving ground. So the Castellan is okay. And then it's 4 other guys going through the banner. I should have pulled them the other way, but 1 more dies to it. So I lose the whole back rank of my guys.
I restrain successfully.
And then we go back here.
And I ignore the banner. That's game, right?
Well, yeah, that's probably game over. We can quickly resolve that because it's going to be Dragon's got large target. He sees over them. Charge. They have to hold, and that'll probably be it. That was the very sad outcome for the vampire counts there.
This one is for Sasha Banda and Kyle Middleton. Kyle's OP.
Apparently, Hiles are overpowered. Like, the fact that you push those Blood Knights back.
I did not. I was expecting. I'm dead.
I have no idea. What happened there?
I don't know.
Did you just throw good dice at
I don't know. I
rolled three ones to hit you on the one guy. Yeah.
Dang.
You had higher initiative than me.
Should we roll this out or?
No, we'll call it there.
Okay, so
yeah,
what is actually on my turn? I'm gonna buff up one of these units. Doesn't really matter if I get no spells off. Boom, boom. Luka wants to issue a challenge to protect his banner. I'm gonna take it with this guy.
Correct.
And then muck through the unit.
This is a series of very unfortunate circumstances that happened very quickly that pulled the vampire camp.
I'm in complete awe. We were talking.
How many times could we play this? How many times would this happen again?
Never again. If we re-racked right now, like, I think it's a hard loss for unless I roll 6 on Monster Slayer.
Well, I mean, I guess I would still tempt it. I'm like, it just lures your guys more. How many points your guy? Okay, you know what? We're gonna actually save this conversation. We cleaned up a little bit here for the members in the post-game chat on MiniWarGaming.com. This is for our YouTube and our Vault members. Again, they're the ones who support us and allow us to make this free content in addition to Wayland Games. So if you're not a member and you want to check out the post-game show or any of our Vault content, you can just click on the link in the description below and you can sign up for a 7-day free trial. Otherwise, there will be more Old World to come. Probably not this list or that list for a bit, but one day, yes, I do want revenge because I feel like I got robbed.
We already did part of our post game. We already talked about it. We do go into our reasonings behind this battle report, why we decided to play this,
yes,
and then what our expectations were, and then obviously the outcomes. So
yeah,
getting our mindset going to the post game.
We'll see you there, guys, and happy wargaming.